Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here with me. Did you ever ask yourself why so many relationships out there, maybe your own too, no matter what kind of relationship, may it be romantic, business, friends, relatives, suffer with relationships? Why do they suffer? Why so many? Why ever and ever again? This is about the root cause of most relationship problems. Actually, in the end, it all comes down to this. It is ownership, it is possession, and it is always, it is objectification. The root cause of all relationship problems, this is also the cause for the lack of love in yourself. Because your relationships are always just a mirror. So to say, you always just meet yourself. As soon as we reduce in our minds, in our state of consciousness, in our observation, the other entity, the one who we believe we are in relationship to, as soon as we reduce their freedom, their agency, the fact that they are inseparable expression of the one infinite creation, once we stop seeing the other entity as a free creator, we will automatically think of them, whether we want or not, as an object in our game, in our plan, in our strategy to get domination over others, to get security, safety, comfort, pleasure, to get our needs met, and all of that. So, the best way to restore this and to heal our relationship is to be really radical with yourself and to say, I'm causing so much suffering in my relationship, and my relationship is causing me so much suffering. The only wise thing to do here would be to grow up. And growing up means that I have to get really, really real with myself and why I am in this relationship and how I treat the other in my mind, not even just physically, that's after, not even just verbally, that's long after. How I treat this person in my mind. And if I treat them, if I mistreat them in my mind, if I see them as an object in my game, even just a little bit, even if I think they owe me anything, if I think they are responsible for my well-being to whatever extent, even if it's just a little bit, then I'm abusing the free creator that's over there by reducing them to an object in my personal game. And that's not love. This got nothing to do with love. Relationships are a man-made fabrication. There's no evidence. There's no proof in the actual isness that a relationship is actually a thing. Just like the whole universe is quiet, except in our mind. So, for example, a tree doesn't call itself a tree, and no stones ever called themselves stones, and nobody ever called itself a body. So the universe, if you learn to listen without your mind completely quiet, you see that the relationship is a label. It's a definition that comes with a host of assumptions and ideas that are all rooted in human insecurities. Love means to love another, means to work on your insecurities to the point where you no longer need them for your well-being, and you only wish them well. And so, you know that your integrity, your love is restored once you can look at that entity and see them as the creator, see them as the one infinite creator, see them as this free expression of the one, not in any way, shape, or form, to whatever extent, as your object. No possession, no objectification. That's where abuse starts, in the mind, and then this relationship, or the result of this habitual way of treating others, it will bleed into your relationship, into your life experience. All the difficulties in relationships or abuse, they are a result of mental abuse, first and foremost. And this is a harmful way to see another entity, to see them as an object that owes you something. You're not entitled to anything from anyone. So unconditional love, my friends, is a radical step, but once you see how your relationships are without it, you will grow up. You will make that true choice to prefer unconditional love over your selfish needs and desires. And then when your purity, your integrity towards your soul, towards God, towards the creator within, towards the other self, seeing the mass of people out there in relationships, then the creator has been restored, and you will feel your purity. So return to this, and this purity now becomes the fountain of your well-being, the fountain of your energy, the fountain of your creative energy, the fountain of your happiness, the fountain of your generosity. Now you will feel good about yourself in a really deep, profound, holistic way, peaceful and yet excited, loving you, loving yourself, as within, so without, as without, so within. Have an amazing day. Allow it to happen. Enjoy yourself. Be blessed with peace and joy.